Good evening. How are y'all doing today? Yeah, it was sort of weird. I didn't realize I was gonna stream today until, like, I don't know, like, the tail end of my lunch break today. Because it's like, I don't know, like Sunday there's like a chance that I might not be around, so rather than just be one stream short for this week, I'd rather just, like, stream today. And then, like, if I can stream on Sunday, then that's a bonus. But if I don't, nobody's gonna be angry. Or at least I don't think anyone's gonna be angry. So yeah. It's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. How's everybody doing? Hiya, Gabe. So, welcome Ryu. And welcome Gabe, I see you. And crap, I left emote only chat on. Let me turn that off. There we go. Y'all are free. Yeah, it's just one of those precautionary things that, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to that. I even wrote myself a note, and I don't even look at it, so I still forget. Gotta finish firing up Steam and all that. I think I got my all... Yeah, I did. I thought I forgot to change the stream title again. And there we go. So I think, like, right at the start, instead of, like, combat, I think it's like I'm right at the point where there's a cinematic or a series of cinematics. So please bear with me. I'm trying to get to, like, where there's actual action type stuff going on. You hope I'm ready? Oof. Oof. That's like an impending mood. Thank you, Ryu. I don't know where they keep coming from. How's it going, y'all? It is going pretty well now that I'm home. Without getting too specific, today was not a super fun day. But it's alright. I'm home. I get to game for a while. Get to talk to y'all. Let's get this party started. I confess, I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions, not until we have braved the bowl of embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal. Yep, I know, yeah, I've got plenty of time. Okay, perfect. Unfortunately, I got wind that this is a solo duty, so... And I really don't like the fact that...
This isn't right. The Amalja would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no.
Oh yeah, it's them. Great.
The saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12, will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
No, you're kind of a psycho. Oh, here comes Shrek.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent. Carbuncle! Defend me!
Oh, look at that.
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Thank you, Tuz. Oof. Yeah, she's okay.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was.
Ooh.
My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Allie's
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
Ooh.
Let's finish this.
Hiya, Turbid. Welcome.
You shall fall soon enough.
There's no escape!
Oh, but there is. I did this wrong. Okay, what the hell? I'm getting really tired of them just rezzing.
No more games!
Okay, maybe it was just part of the mechanic, I guess.
It ends! Now! What?
Uh-oh. What was
The
that?
chains.
What was that? What was that? Oh.
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
Ooh.
By the 12! Oriange!
I told you. I told you. I should have made that a bet.
Mine
Hi, Apollo.
apologies,
Welcome.
Master
Thank you for
Alfinel.
the lurk.
That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
That's why he can't speak normal.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady. By thy leave.
So, I think he's gonna die in this duty. That's my prediction.
Even odds then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell.
Well, how do I do that?
I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them. Make ready! They come!
Well, how do I do that?
I must have more ether!
Oh, I get it. This is how we do it. Okay, what am I doing wrong, Ryu? For something to interact with... Okay, Blade of Light. Okay. Well, it just says I can't interact with it yet. Or do I have to defeat all of them and then do it?
The ether! Ugh, it's not enough!
I get it. Okay. Theirs is gonna fill first.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
Hurry it up, neighbour! I'll crush you!
Where the fuck is the blade?
Now, neighbour, burn them all!
This cannot be.
Well, it's kind of hard to watch the text chat and do all this shit at the same time. That's what's aggravating.
This isn't right.
Not. You shall fall soon enough.
There's no escape! No more games!
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, I get it.
It ends now.
We already saw that part.
I must have more ether. Ether! Ugh, it's not enough!
Jesus, just do it. Fuck.
I can feel it! Just a little more!
Hurry it up, Nightmare! I'll crush you!
Thank you, Ryu.
Golly, friends.
There we go.
'Tis done! With this blade I banish the darkness!
No. Not like
There
this.
we go. Yeah, I forgot that was a part of that mechanic too.
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you
Indeed.
have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Interesting.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Wait! Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
To die?
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders, and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Hi, Mr. Fox. Welcome. Today goes pretty well. And welcome.
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice, nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
It's a slow day today for me. Too much clouds, not enough sunshine. Oh, that's a mood.
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Mother Hydaelyn, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
Yeah, you really can't do much here, buddy.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength longsword. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes in whom I glimpsed ourselves. The first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
Ooh.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away.
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
Oof, that's heavy.
You would go alone then?
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Ooh. Hiya, Fyra. Welcome.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Hydalin's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Shrug emoji.
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Wow. Oof. Now, how do we break it to Mom?
Thank you, Louis, for everything.
Wow, I think somebody's cutting onions in my room or something. Damn. Okay. It would seem we are in southern Thanalan again. Minfilia is doing, no doubt, may the 12 speed her on her way, and the warriors of darkness too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. If they gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then in returning to the first, would they not... yeah, it was, it wasn't, like, ultra sad, but it was moving, let me put it that way. But mayhap that was their wish. Forgive me, my thoughts were elsewhere. And this when I know full well there is yet work to be done. The crystals... leave them to me. I will go back into Zaharak and secure them. The Amalja will still be in disarray after the thrashing the warriors of darkness gave them. They are not like to notice a lone bard skulking about. But Thancred, you... don't have to do this, I know, but I want to. I will see you at the Rising Stones. I should go and find Yida and Pepalaimo. They must have finished searching for the Mask's camp by now, not that it matters anymore. And thank you for the lurk earlier, Fyra. I forgot to thank you. You must be tired. Ahty, I know I am. If thou wilt permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? When I saw you meeting with the Warrior of Darkness and the Ascian in white at the Great Library. I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even were you... So I know even then your intention's pure. You would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. But I cannot deny that a part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. Would that there had been another way. Know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. I understand why you did what you did, that you but sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. But even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. Ahty, forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like a rest for a while. If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee unto a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall join thee at the Rising Stones. Until then, Warrior of Light. Oof. Not gonna lie, that was pretty heavy. Like, I can't remember the last time a friggin' video game moved me that much. I think they're in Little Alamigo. Or maybe not. Maybe I've got that completely wrong. Or they're on floor 2. No, I think they're outside. Okay. They're outside somewhere. Oh yeah, I ran right by them. That's not at all a thing I would do. Well met, Ahty. Alphinaud said you would be joining us. 'Twould seem the Griffin's double was telling the truth, insofar as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the Mask's camp. Did you perchance find one in Zaharak? Actually... Oh yeah, it's long story time. I don't believe it. The crystals, Menphilia, all of it, it's just... I don't know what it is. I sympathize, Yida. Even now, I struggle to comprehend that which I saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. 'Twas bittersweet, aye, but also affirming. Alphinaud, I believe it is past time Yida and I rejoined the Scions. We have been away for far too long. Though I am loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from your more dispassionate perspectives. and I hope that we might in turn offer our own opinions on what many challenges that you have faced in our absence. Gods, it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures. We should be glad to recount them, and Tataro's tales may well surprise you. Yida? Yida! Ralgar be praised, it is you. Yida, alive and standing here before me, in the flesh. I can hardly believe my eyes. Oh, come now. Has it really been so long you don't remember me? It's Gundabald. I fought beside your father in the Revolution. Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways, but the resistance were always welcome in Little Alamigo. They gave us hope, and young Yida most of all. Aye, Yida here was always full of fire. Ever the first to volunteer for a mission, until the day she up and vanished, that is. There were rumors, and we feared the worst. But here you are, alive and well, looking nary a day older. Well, what can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. It's a long story, but you see, I got involved with my friends here, the Scions. Oh, sorry, we were still the Circle of Knowing back then. Right. Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive stuff at the time, and as you can see, I'm completely fine. I know we've got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. Pray forgive her. It has been a very long day for us all. I promise we will visit again at the first opportunity. Let us return to the Rising Stones. Why the scowl? Hell's take me for giving you that mask. Wow. Just wow. This place really doesn't feel the same without Menphilia, though, I'll admit. Welcome home, Ahty. I trust your journey was uneventful? You will be pleased to hear that Thancred has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here, and we can declare this matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Y'shtola and Cryo and brief them on all that has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future. Kind of feel
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Minbreda.
Still kind of strange that Euron J is just kind of hanging around in the corner, though.
Much
kinda
has
sucks.
changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
Aww. Tataru.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
Hi, Azita. Welcome.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Wow. That scared the crap out of me.
Carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before.
Welcome, Karoja. Thank you so much for the raid. How was the rest of your stream tonight? And actually, one of the things I wanted to ask too is, like, what was that music that you were playing? You were kind of singing along a little bit too. So y'all, Karoja is a good bean. They are actually really good variety streamer. I've popped in and they've been playing Neo, The World Ends With You, also Persona, and lots of other stuff. Definitely should give them a follow at your earliest opportunity. And I think, so Karoja, I think your schedule is Thursday through Sunday, is that correct? Because, yeah, y'all, you definitely need to catch those streams, too. Stream went bad, the table did us in, so we grinded, and then a tank with a smiley face got 2 crits on the main character and to wipe all that progress. Oh, no. Alright, Thursday to Sunday, 5 p.m. Central. Okay. Well, I don't blame you. I mean, we actually just got done fighting the Warriors of Darkness, and I should have listened to my friend Ryu here in the stream when they offered to brief me a little bit on the mechanic. But no, I had to go ahead and say, don't tell me anything. I want to try and find out how this works once. And then I botched it once. So I got a little bit of help, but you know, we made it through the second time. Rage quit was totally in order. Yeah, I can imagine. We almost had the table at one point, but it dropped a fucking... The table is a cheater. Oh, yeah. I started it on hard and didn't realize I couldn't change it back. Oof. I've beat other SMT Persona games on hard, but P3 is a different... Yeah. Jeez. Well, that's the thing. It's like if you're playing a game and like you're not having fun anymore, then I think something like that is warranted. And if something is going to be that hard, yeah, I don't blame you, because it's just not it. You shouldn't be playing a game if you're not enjoying it. Unfortunately, we're too far in just to redo the entire game. Yeah. Oof. But just think of it, though. Think of it when you finally get to the end and when you finally beat it. Think of how satisfying that's going to be. Just think of, like, just how bloody satisfying it's going to be. That'll be amazing. Even Nocturne hasn't given me as much trouble outside of getting 3/4 of the way through a Kalpa and dying because a simple punch missed. Oh yeah. I'm gonna send a commando team tonight and take out that table. Oh jeez. Oh. Ugh. Holy heck. So basically, you're going to sit down for an entire stream and fight the final boss, and that's it. I tend to take breaks from games for a few weeks and move on to the rest, give other games a chance. I'm mostly a city builder, base builder now. Lately, I've been playing Satisfactory. I've heard a lot of good things about Satisfactory, and a lot of my friends play it. And I'm kind of curious myself, but I'm just not sure... I'm just not sure if it's like the game for me, but I might pick it up anyway and give it a try. The bosses in Tartarus are way fucking harder than story bosses. Oh yeah, yikes. See, now I'm really curious about Persona.
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that.
Uh-oh, pets. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I'm adding a cooldown to that for next stream. So get it all out of your system. Hiya, Roark, welcome. Welcome. Okay, I can't do pet and bean me at the same... Well, yes I can, actually. Let me figure out how this is going to work. I'll do manual pet. And I'll have to move it. There we go. That reminds me of that System of a Down song that somebody edited it so it's just all it is table. I can't play it in a stream, but there you go. Y'all have fun with that table. But it's all table, yes.
She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Alrighty, Kuroja. Thank you so much for the raid and all the support you provide, you know, this channel. You're amazing. Have a good eat and good sleep, and I'll think you'll waste that table eventually. And I think it'll be a little bit cathartic to do so also. Chop it up into little pieces, burn it in the fire.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got her to keep us from bickering.
Suissus? Swissus? Is that French?
But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
The nozzle.
Okay, there it is. I was getting worried there for a second. I'm like, why isn't Nozzle playing? Aw, Tataru, what? Oh, I thought she was crying.
Alfie, I, for my part, shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way.
I'm telling y'all, cool down. How long do you think the cooldown should be?
And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
Yeah, I might. 2 minutes. To strive for those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
I'm gonna play through this and select the ellipses every time I get a chance. What are the ellipses? I must know. Oh, the 3 dots. Okay, got it. There we go. Back scritches. That's better. Oh. It feels so good. Bruh. That is a bruh moment. Bruh. 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 Okay, I'm done. Sorry. I still have to add a fart with reverb to the redeems, though. Look at them, Ahty. The scions of the 7th dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome, all of it has made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. So, Ryu is waiting for me at the next duty. A little bit of inspiration from Utah's, and also Buff Pup. Buff Pup has a particularly interesting one. It's a meme to hell in lots of clips that she posts. It's funny, so funny. But I know that we will find out together. Wait, what?
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
I'm trying to figure out where the is goes.
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Ahty to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Entrust the sacred wand to a potato? Really? Seems legit.
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
there is cause to hope.
Why is he always scowling at her?
For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. True believers are so readily led. I have given them everything they desired, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then? Was it worth it in the end? There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a surfeit of light or dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is of new use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. Ayami, welcome. We were currently debating how long the cooldown should be on that Ahty emote. Teehee. As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I now present to you. Oh, and it's probably death. Oh, what is that? Oh, SOB, come on! The eyes of Nidhogg. The balls, the balls! Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds you have proven yourself the most deserving. Here, just give me 1 second. I gotta find one thing. It is so relevant to this, and it's like literally the only time I can actually paste this and have it be relevant. Oh God, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Here you go. Relevant to the scene we're watching right now. Totally relevant. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for weal or for woe. Okay, so the Griffin, you know how I pretty much decided it was Ilberd? Now I know it's Ilberd. It has to be Ilberd. There's no way it's not Ilberd. I was playing my first ever D&D session. Again, sorry I'm late. How are you? Oh, I'm pretty good, actually. Stream is going pretty well, and no worries. I mean, just being a mod, you're not required to be here all the time. It's just that, you know, having enough of them kind of ensures coverage and stuff like that, which is good. But no, there's no... I don't want it to be a job. So it was here all along. Oh, great, him. Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are going to have so much fun. Yeah, the quote-unquote good lad. Air quotes. Kind of wish we left him in the void. Ah, Ahty. Just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise. Wait, I'm at the Rising Stones. That's Revenant's Toll. Okay, I'm just gonna walk there. I know. Ugh. David Bowie. It's David Bowie! I'm suddenly reminded of Venture Brothers and David Bowie. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Oop, there's the destination. I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments. Is she gonna stab me? What the hell? Right, everyone, ready to go to work? No squirming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes. Aww. What is going on? There, all finished. The Warrior of Light's every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe. That seems a bit invasive. Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Ahty, all in good time. Aha! Found you! Alphinaud wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important. Go on, we have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Urianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphinaud, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
That would be smart.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should none of our numbers step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede she might struggle to balance her new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
Uh-oh. What's going on? Don't everyone go at once.
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Ooh, who's she?
Narco! God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
You're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. Ah, but I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emeric and encourage him to send an envoy. To Taru, Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice. 'Twas Master Louisoix himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied. And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Wow. Little foreshadowing there. Just give me a few minutes. I have to hit the restroom and get to getting a little hydrated. So, give me a few moments. Alright, sorry about that. Ooh.
The nozzle.
The nozzle. Mm. Speak with Lucia at the Congregation of the Knights Most Heavenly. I can do that. Thank you, Tuz. Yeah, I was kind of sitting too long, so I needed to get up and stretch my legs, grab some water, and hit the can. That sort of thing. Damn it. Where's Amaric? Greetings, Warrior of Light. What business brings you to Ishgard? Hydrate or diberate. I see. Wait here. I will summon Sir Amaric. It is good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly have sent for some wine. But to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make. Not mine alone, at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly, but I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to the proceeding. Will you permit me for some time to make the necessary arrangements? No, we gotta go right now. I thank you. A representative, whomever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Hadaloop that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. Ahty, pray accompany Lucia to the gates of judgment and make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed you on your way. If you have no other business in the city, join me at the gates of judgment. You must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives. All right. So how's everyone's night going so far? Hopefully it's pretty chill. Oh, can I not go out that way? And I'm just gonna friggin' TP, because, you know. Yeah, too late. Sorry. Honestly, this works too. Oh, I see. We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard's envoy. Not, I concede, that there was ever any doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I could not in good conscience make the decision alone, not with the ink scarce dry on the Republic's Book of Statutes. I trust you all understand, my friend. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I should see that the garrison is ready to defend the border. Oh, come on. There we go. The garrison commander waits within. Why not accompany me, Ahty? You may see a familiar face. Holy crap. Really? Ahty, old girl? How wonderful to see you. And Sir Aymeric, too. To what do I owe these unexpected pleasures? I will have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchens at once, if you will excuse. Nay, do not trouble yourself, Honoré. We shall soon be on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will. Yes, Lord Commander. Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to the to an Imperial. And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Frankel and the Observatorium. I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm? You and me both, old girl. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. Aww. Haurchefant. Yet, we can but play the hand we're dealt. And with a little help from the veterans, and Honora's ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. No worry. So worry not, old girl. Off to Gridania with you. Wow, I really wasn't expecting a relief of Harchifant above that seat. Gridania time. I haven't been back here in a while. Well, I can look back. I still have a lot of my VODs. Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am as enraptured by the Black Shroud's beauty now as when I first laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. It seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus Stand. A pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Yes, of course. 'Tis like that we are the last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we? The envoy from Ishgard has arrived? Very good. This way, if you put... Ah, and the Luminson party as well. Ah. Ugiri. And Merylwib. Interesting. I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Aymeric. Admiral, always a pleasure. And Ahty, I trust you are well? 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort? Lady Ahty, I was glad to hear from Rio that the missing scions have now been found. There is much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend to the issue at hand, shall we? Ryu, how did you get so far ahead?
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be
okay,
aware,
that's fair.
the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Sure, go for it, Paula.
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
Oh wow, Paula. Paula, you mean the world to me. And no doubt everyone who's in this chat right now. Yes, everyone hug Paula, because Paula is good bean. Paula cute. Paula good bean.
This griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed?
So y'all, if there's anybody in the chat right now who's not following Paula already, which I doubt, but just in case, y'all should follow her and help support her stream, 'cause she's a killer F1 racer. Plays lots of other games too, but racing's her thing. And definitely something to watch every stream. Yeah, Wreckfest. I was late to that stream, but yeah, that looked like a lot of fun.
Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift, and there is much to be done.
So Ryu, I own it already. Yeah, there you go. You should definitely, Fyra, you should definitely follow Paula. So Ryu, it's been a while. I think the last time I played Wreckfest was on my birthday. I took my birthday off of work, and then I had like a little, kind of like I streamed. I didn't stream personally, but I popped into Russ's Discord, and we were all playing Wreckfest together. And that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun that night.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
Oh, I'll definitely be playing it again soon. Oh wait, no, the last time I played it, I was no, that was my birthday. Ah, man, I can't remember. That is a true sign that I have not played it recently, and I need to play it again.
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
It is something to think about. Ah, that's right. It would, wouldn't it? Let's see, Wreckfest. Where is it? Yep, last played my birthday. Yep. How have I only played that game for 6.6 hours? I swear I played it much longer than that. That the Council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. Ah, good. You have yet to depart. I feared I had missed you. Sir Aymeric. Master Alphanon. A pleasure as always. And Mistress Alize, how wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the interruption. I had hoped to thank Ahty for serving as our escort before our duties called her away. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. Forgive me, my lord. I was but awaiting an opportune moment to join the conversation. The force of habit made me keep to the shadows. No apologies are necessary, Mistress Yugiri. I was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard support. My nation's historic failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the Elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciated the gesture. I only did my duty, Sir Aymeric. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. And full glad are we to have you. Pray convey my regards to the Scions, my friends. We must return to Ishgard. Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? Must these politicians always make a speech out of everything? That is how we adults speak, dear sister. Mayhap the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well. Will you accompany us to Revenant's Toll, Yugiri? Actually, I think I shall first pay a brief visit to the East Shroud. I am curious to know how Papalaimo and Yida fared in their talks with the Sylphs. Not to mention what has been going on at Baelsar's Wall. I will join you at the Rising Stones anon. Back to Revenant's Toll. Welcome back, Ahty. I don't know about you, but I am heartily glad that all of the talking is over. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I will ever feel at home in the realm of politics.
It's me, Austin!
That said, people have been known to change, and if my brother is willing to run his own errands, anything is possible. Well, as much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long. I'm still getting back scratches, I guess. Let's see if I can't fix that. There we go. That's better. Ah, you were returned from the council, but what of Alphanod? Did some other matter require his attention? Mine apologies, friends. I trust we have not kept you waiting over long. Greetings, everyone. Oh, Kryl. How's Nago doing? She will be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tataro's keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I am certain she will make a full recovery. Thank goodness for that. Now, mayhap you would share with us the Council's decision? Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Eorzean alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial caught between the Resistance and the Alliance. Gita, you cannot seriously... One does not likely go to war with the Garlean Empire. Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If only there were some way to reach the Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon this reckless course. It may not be entirely unfeasible. There is a network of tunnels beneath Baelsar's wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Alamigo, which may equally serve as a way in. Precisely. If all are in agreement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I am familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It has been far too long since I shared a shadow with a shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity. 4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Kryl and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you, Liviors? I will return to the East Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worse, 'twould seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Ahty? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and, while it may not seem the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on? Nah. To hold the fort, you mean? Very well. I suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you. If you have any unfinished business within the toll, pray attend to it now. I would depart for the Hawthorn Hut without delay. The nearby watchtower offers an unobstructed view of Baelsar's wall, and I should be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at its top. Interesting. Okay. Ah, there's Alphanod. Or Alphano. Ah, Ahty, there you are. Come. Amorasic Spire awaits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise us of any developments at the wall. Fancying meeting the two of you here, we are about to set forth. Indeed, I was about to say, 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have need of divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Alphano. We'll have the Griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do make up your mind, Yida. Nary a moment ago, you seemed ready to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So which is it to be? 'Twould be best to decide before we enter into negotiations. Trust me, Papalimo. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking part I leave to you. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let us be on our way, shall we? Ah, some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us. Okay. Oh, chicken, oh, I can fly. Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you are here to speak with our commanding officers? You will find them on the observation platform. Pray proceed. Greetings, my friends. 'Tis good to see you both well. Hey, it's Pippin! And Leather Mommy. There you go. I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged half the watch here, see? And the sight of you might help remind him why we bothered. If memory serves, I have not seen many of you since the day of the Grand Melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say what an honor it is to stand at your side. 'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall? All has been quiet. Except not now. Report. What? 7 hells. Fighting has broke out on top of the wall. A full-scale assault. So the Griffin has made his move. Someone has. And what's that supposed to mean? The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colors. Oh no. Impossible. We gave no such order. Of course. The wall was never the Griffin's target. It was bait. We have been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to this deception. If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war. Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin's supporters to slip into Alamigo. He could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace, which the Imperial reserves could be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Ahty, we must make for the wall at once. What? Just the two of you? Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course, and are likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin. And if we can do that... Lady Hilda, might I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? Ha! I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. We must prepare for Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm. Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo, to force action upon those who have turned their backs to our suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland. Alamigo will be free no matter the cost. There's Alphanod. Alright. Nugs thanks you for your pets. Okay, Fyra. Thank you so much for coming in. Uh-oh. Oh, I went too far, huh? There we go. Have a good sleep, okay? From what Papalaimo has told me, the trail ahead should lead us into the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straightaways for the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way. But the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason by any means necessary. Once we are free of the tunnels, we will make for your position with all due haste. And if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us all the way to safety. I only pray that we have enough time. Aw, good night, Tuz. Sleep well. Aha, here we go. So through all that thing, I was waiting to like see you at any second, Ryu. It's like, where's Ryu? Where's this duty? Where's Ryu? Where's this duty? There we go. Ooh, just need to stretch a little bit. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me get into the queue here. Uh-oh. Oh, SOB. Lucky I have tombstones. I'm gonna go to Idleshire just very briefly and see if I can't pump my stats a little bit. Pump my stats! Actually, I only have to do like 4 points? Shouldn't be that difficult. Okay. I will be just a moment. Idleshire. Ah, yeah. That is a good point, though. I don't know, 125. Yeah, my left ring. Wow, and my right ring. Okay. That's good, that's good. That's not my earring. I could do that. Right, main building. No, main building. No, it didn't work. Oh. Welcome, Kilgarn. Oh, in your channel, did you click go? Because sometimes those you have to when you do the raid, they don't automatically go unless you go in and like actually press the button. Oh, weird. I think you might be able to actually go back to if you go back to your stream chat, you might actually be able to do /raid again if there's anybody there. But it's up to you. I'm just glad you were able to make it. It's cool. Nope. Oh, you know what? I've done that before too. I've totally done that before too. Oh my god. Okay. You too, Kilgarn. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I know you tried. I will consider it a raid anyway. Thank you so much. And I will admit I'm actually kind of disappointed because I was hoping that I was able to get through this duty, and then after the duty that I was going to be able to raid you, but it is what it is. I'll get you next time. Let's see, where can I get this ish repaired? Let me check it first. Yeah, my stuff is getting kind of down there, so... Can I get repaired? Yep, here we go. Alright, so I got stuff repaired, and now I'm gonna go spend some tomestones. Oh, and actually, while I'm thinking of it, so, shout out is in order. So y'all should definitely give Kilgarn a follow. They actually have been playing some stuff that, playing like BattleTech, which is actually really cool. Which I've had on my wish list for a while, but I was just, even if I went and bought it today, I don't know that I'd have time nor the brain to actually figure it out and play it effectively. But actually, of a particularly interesting game that they were playing is Control, which I think might actually be on sale right now. Let me just double check real quick. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it was literally like on sale last week. But it's actually it's really neat and really well done game. The Macross title for GameCube. Ooh. Yeah, I heard of that, but I haven't really looked into it that much. Bard Archer. Oh, wow, I've got 714 of these things. Let's see. Thigh boots, 270. No, I got those. The hose is 270, which mine is 240. Oh, that's okay. The belt, which is 270. Mine's 240, it's fine. 270 on the gloves. That's fine. 270 on the coat. 240 on the coat. 270 on the hat. You know what? That makes sense. So I should probably do dexterity. Yeah, see, both of mine are super low, and that's actually, those two rings are what's bringing me down. Okay, Gabe. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out. It was so great having you. Sleep well. Okay, that popped me up to 238. So, should I get another ring also, or what else do I have that's super low? I don't really have anything else that's super low, except for that one ring. I'll stick with the one ring for now, and then save my tomestones for... I should? Do I have a title? How do I assign myself a title? Profile, okay. Yeah, my title is Ahty Squeegee. Acquired titles. I'll do Nidhogg Slayer, why not? There we go. I think I'm just gonna roll with this. This is good enough for now. And I'm sure Ryu wants to go to bed eventually, too. Back to Failsar's Wall. Ah, okay. Here we go. I'm gonna queue up. Alright, now we wait. I thought that giant shadow was you. Lots of performances. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting sleepy. Bong. Yeah, same. I finished my coffee though, and I'm not gonna make any more. So what's that? What's the name of that silly one? Pets. Pets. Yeah, what's that? What's that command? So it's like Manderville. Okay, I guess. Damn it. I do have to do the silly quests. I have yet to do... I have yet to follow through with those. I'm just afraid that if I do them, like, if I do all those, then I won't have anything to do for when I start doing up in, like, a different class or whatever. Oops. I can't believe Sky is still playing Gex. That's funny. Well, yeah, there's like there's the tower thing, right? And then there's like fates and stuff too, but I don't want things to get like repetitive. And like, you know, the whole grinding thing isn't exactly something I'd want to do on stream either. Like, you should do the quests and not worry about their XP worth. Yeah, that's true, but I mean, it's not even about the XP, it's just about stuff to do. Like, you need, like, different things to do. But maybe I shouldn't be so focused on it or whatever either. I just want everybody to have a good time, right? What does Telegram want? True, but I think we've got enough content that we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, that's true also. Also, some of the other Disciple of the Land hand quest lines are pretty good and worth playing through even on stream. Okay. Yeah, there's just lots of stuff about this game that, like, I just have I have no idea, like, how deep it goes or how much different things there are to do and stuff like that. Yeah, we're just skimming the content with MSQ, yeah. I figured as much. I mean, people wouldn't stream Final Fantasy for months and months and months and months just doing the MSQ, I'd imagine. This is a 7-year-old MMO. Yeah, that's true also. Wow, this queue is especially brutal tonight. Also, yeah, what? I don't even know what that looks like on someone else's screen. There we go. Damn. Come on, healer. Yeah, there we go. Puppy. WTF over? Wolfgar Kegslayer. Oh, poor puppy. Rip. Aw, thank you, Ayami. Oh, okay. I didn't realize they were going to drop a key. Oh, sorry, Fyra. I'll try to be more boring. Boss time. Ah, yeah. That was close. There we go. Great, it's one of those hand things. Oh, oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Crap, Paula, I'm sorry. we go. And another boss. Ouch. Almost there. That kind of hurt a little bit. And there we go. Oh my god. Okay. What do we do? Going this way. Uh-oh. It's this guy. It's Ilberd. I'm telling you, it's Ilberd. Fucking nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah. How'd you like these? Ugh. Sloppy. I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy. Hurrah, amigo!
Did we finally get to kill him this time?
I have you now.
Shit, 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 shit.
How'd you like these? Yeah! Ugh. Sloppy. Ugh.
Amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, you amazing healer, dressed in pink underwear.
Yeah. 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 Ugh. Sloppy. Yeah. I'll tear you limb from limb.
I haven't played Fable. Not yet, anyway.
Sloppy. Hurrah, amigo!
I'm gonna die again.
I have you now.
Yeah. How'd you like these?
Shit, Zero, no.
Yeah! Ugh. Sloppy.
No. Gotta attack the collar on the restrained person when it happens. Oh, I get it.
How'd you like this? Sloppy. I'll tear you limb from limb. Ja. Sloppy. For Alamigo! I have you now. Yeah. How'd you like this? Yeah! Sloppy.
Oh shit. That didn't work. I was kind of hoping Peloton would give me a little extra boost there, but I guess not.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Made it. Sweet. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the lurk fingers. Appreciate it.
I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy.
Bonk.
I have you now. Yeah. How'd you like this? Yeah! Sloppy.
Fuck.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Got him. Ha! Got him! Oh, thank you so much for the lurk, Sky. You're amazing. Yay! $50 tomestones, and I got a rack on my shoulder. Hyena bangs, hello. Sweet GG, folks. Nope, I don't need that. Yes. Now, let's see what awaits us now. Oh, Elbird.
You've beaten me, aye. But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come. did it! We showed the bastards!
Alrighty, have a good night, Mr. Fox. Thank you so much for coming in. Should tell each other if we need it or not, otherwise I think it just goes poof. Okay. Or one of us could just roll greed all the time, so if everyone else passes, one person ends up with it.
Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
Yeah, that's really bad.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea. They die that others may live.
What is going on? And who's that smirking little potato?
Vanguards! Attack!
Oh, that little dirtbag.
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
Bong! Bonk.
War machines. How did they get here so quickly? Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Are they all gonna get wasted? Yep. Oh. Yummy.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Yikes.
Gods help us. What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful. Mighty Ralker, grant us the strength to crush our...
Yikes.
There you are. As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
We knew it was going to be a massacre.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Illbird. I should have known.
You should have.
This has to end. It has to end now! Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leveilleur.
Wow.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
Yeah.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free al amigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
It's not going to work out like that.
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Yep.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power.
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
What is he doing?
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all! Ah!
Wow, what is going on? Oh, did he not use them? Or did he not know how to? Wow. Oh no, he did.
This light, is it...
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
Nope.
There is one thing.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Wow.
Tips Marty, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalymo! I know how that spell works. It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
Oh, he's gonna sack. Oh no.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this. Take her. Please, you have to take her.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you. Go!
No, I can't leave. I can't leave Papalymo.
Hilda! I
Damn
think
it.
he means now!
Damn it.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now,
Please don't die.
let us see how good a student I truly was.
Wow, what? What just happened? Why? Why didn't they just let me stay? Papalymo is my friend. I should have been there with him. So is that what he summoned? Did he summon Bahamut? Oh. That's what was taking shape. You could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing. It had to be done. Master Louisoix wore that same look right before the end. Do you think I don't know that? I know, alright? I know. There is nothing more you could have done. Ilberd caught us all off guard. Even Ahty was powerless to stop him. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget what Papalaimo strove to protect, or the lessons he tried to teach you. Don't speak to me. Leave Yida with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The other need to know what happened here. My lord. Wow. Holy crap. Oh, alright. I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. I'm already almost an hour over when I'm usually supposed to end. Whoops. Oof. Wow, that was just crazy. I don't even know what to say. I might need to watch back through that VOD to really take it all in. Just crazy, crazy stuff. Let's see. I already have an idea on who I would like to raid. So Sky is actually running a very special stream tonight. Tonight is exactly 1 year from when she started streaming. It is her 1 year streamiversary. And she's kind of like reminiscing and stuff like that, and people are sharing old clips, and she was playing Gex for a while, and now she's sketching, you know, and I don't know, I feel compelled to raid her, because I think it would be, but Ahty streams are worth the extra time. Aw, thank you so much, Ayami. I think it would be really special if, you know, if we all hopped over there and, you know, joined at least, you know, a little bit into the celebration she's having. You know. So why don't we pop on over there? Now let me get it started. Let's see. Wow, I was not ready for how heavy tonight was going to be. I was just not ready for it. Tonight I will be going to bed. I'll be eating and then probably going to bed. I could chat for a little bit if you want. At any rate, let's pop on over to Sky and show her literally all the love in the world. Because, like, she's just an amazing person, and tonight's pretty special. Alrighty? So, thank you all for coming by tonight. I will be on tomorrow, 6 to 9 p.m. PST. I would love it if you all would join us then as well. And we'll continue off right here where we left off. Alrighty. Take care, folks. Be safe. Have a great night. Enjoy your Friday. I hope it goes quick and you get home and start the weekend, you know, by watching me play more Final Fantasy, I guess. Alrighty. Take care, folks. Have a good night.